EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. Just about time to rock as Toe gets ready to meet leather. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 20. Yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
The reception good for 7. It's third down. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. Third play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And the former Heisman winner, this is Mark Ingram. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
On 2nd down, here's Breeze. Rush coming, and he's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Breeze now to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop it for his 2nd sack now here tonight. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on 4th down. Back deep is Tavon Austin. And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the wild bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Now we'll see what his offense can do.
Good. Here you go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Cooper was the intended target. So after the INT, it's Breeze. On the check down, he finds Kamara. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be a second down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Now Breeze throwing on second down. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he's going to get this inside the 30. First grab for Thomas. It's good for a first down as well.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
A first opportunity upcoming in the red zone for the Saints. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. Now Breeze. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a first down.
What's up, man? Don't tell me you one of them dudes. You found one YouTube defense and you still gonna keep using that same defense. I'm gonna eat that up, bro.
No gain there, and it's gonna set up 2nd and goal.
You're gonna have to come out with something better,
So
man.
stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
You in that tournament for the dub?
Taking it in from 2 yards
Nah, man, I'm from another group, man. I just wasn't nobody playing in Madden Madness, so I said, let me jump over here and see if I can get a game.
Will Lutz on for the
Oh, okay. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. Some of these dudes in here, man, they be suckers about trying to get people games and shit.
Oh, okay. Nah, I just play for fun, man.
Now to kick this one away.
Me too, man. I'm all like, man, Shit, you know, it's bragging rights. You gotta take your picks when you win, and you know, you take your losses too. You know.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers in here, you be trying to, if they don't played you or think you should comp or something, or they ain't gonna try to give you a game or some shit.
Oh, yeah, I hate that, man. Like, they had it real bad. I was in this other group. I post like, hey, who want to run? Somebody comment like, are you good? I'm like, man, you gonna play or not?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I like you said, man. I just do this shit for fun. Some of these cats, boy. You gotta be the top 10 Madden player of all time to play them.
Yeah.
Especially if they win. If they win, then you can't even ask for a rematch. I promise you.
Boy, it's crazy, man.
I just hate playing that online, man. Don't do nothing for me. Dudes just be quick and keep whooping on them and shit.
To the 48. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves them with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
On 3rd down, Elliott. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 52 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the first. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a 1st down, throwing the ball. Instead, they run it, and as you said, pick up the 1st down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
And here's Lewis. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now the Saints get set to trot out there. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Over the middle,
good one.
Brandon Marshall. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
I seen him lurking back there. He was trying to get back there.
I'm not sure how this drive's going to end.
Yeah, thought I was going to be a little bit too late.
A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze.
Oh, snap.
Thomas. And
right there.
20 before he's brought down. 18 yards there, down to the 18 and a 1st down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. We'll get this one down to about the 17. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Breeze to throw on 2nd down. Thomas has got it, complete. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. And that's caught by Smith. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Try to pound it in, Camaro.
Oh, come on, man.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
Breeze now. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Tyrone Crawford able to drop him for a loss of 4. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this third down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Breeze now on 3rd and goal. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
No.
A minute 59 to go in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. And Lutz's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. This is Elliott. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
A first down throw for Prescott. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left. He's got it at the 15. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10.
Oh, come on, 52.
On this play, being knocked back to the 18. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Man, he ran right by him, bro.
The stick sets up a 1st and goal.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. 10th carry now for Allen. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. And it's incomplete.
That
Stops with 10 seconds left. He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Prescott. Firing quickly here, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is good. And that will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they boot it through, and now we're all square after 2 quarters of play.
And what's that great term you taught me? They're level, right? They got back to level. Now they get to go back in the locker room, regroup, and start over in the second half.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Mama sleep.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Don't you let go of that ball.
Be taking a knee as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. And the 3rd quarter starts with a run by Ingram. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Camaro. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
That boy a beast there in real life.
A good run defense. Linebackers making plays.
Oh, man.
Nowhere to run there.
He's pretty good.
Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a 1-yard gain. That'll be the call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
How about the fellas with the stars on the side of their helmets rising up on defense? We always hear about the Cowboys' rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. Here we go.
This motherfucker.
This will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal. And I mean pivotal.
Appreciate
that decision
it,
right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt, you talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Block.
Territory, game tied this stage of the contest. Boy,
Well, he turned the favor.
3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
46.
Prescott to throw this time. Being chased out left. Space to run past the 20. Inside the 10, marking down at the
Just like last night.
Nice gain of 25 yards.
Man.
That's something
Wow,
we have not
right
seen
here.
him do to this point, and that's take the ball,
They the
tuck it,
same
and run.
play.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
Elliott. And it is
Good stuff, man.
end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this this is taken in. It's complete.
That wasn't no
And
cross
he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
Here's Breeze to throw. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Breeze on the hook up to Thomas for the New Orleans first. Breeze now on first down. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now Breeze. And Watson
he jumped the route and he still caught. That's a good catch.
Past the 30, almost to the 25.
Indeed,
17 more yards on that one.
Man, I thought it was too late today.
He's going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He dumps it down to Ingram. And he is out of bounds around the 10-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down. It's been all passing all the time on this drive. 5 for 5, and now 1st and goal.
Feels like a case of until they stop us, we might as well keep running the offense and we like to run. Don't change up and do something different just because you think you need to.
What the hell? What's that?
I don't even know, bro.
That'd be tripping.
Down for a loss of 3. So first down with the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Now Breeze. His pass caught.
Come on, get in there.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. From the gun on 3rd down, Breeze.
Come on, y'all.
Did I make it? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm tripping too. I was all like, damn, dude, just stop.
That's crazy.
I don't know what man be doing.
Go for it on 4th and goal.
Oh, we need this.
Now here on EA Sports, it's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. Now Blaze got to handle this one. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. In for the score. And the Saints are within an extra point of tying this.
I was like 2 seconds of trying to switch that to a run. Good thing I did.
For the score and the defense, that is a tough.
I was like, man.
big time for them.
Yeah.
How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
That's going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They go play action here on 1st down.
Man, everybody just got stuck on me. What? That is, I swear, man.
Madden is crazy, bro.
Madden is nuts. That's why I hate playing teams that played in real life against each other and lose or something. It's like, make sure that the team that won in real life is going to win in the game. I swear.
1st down, Prescott.
We're going to make sure this shit happens.
Time to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football.
And then he
So they escaped, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though.
No, he did.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about.
I'm trying to tell you, man, I knew not to pick the Saints. I know they lost. But I either run with Saints or Denver, man. I'm all like, man, I can't compete with Denver.
And maybe there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like, nah, you ain't winning this one.
They go to Elliott again.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. A sizable gain there, 9 yards as they get it back to a 3rd and 5.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
On the left side, he finds Beasley. And they'll bring it down at the 30.
Oh, my goodness.
Just a 5-yard.
Let's go, baby. That's just like
you. 1st down, but I have to say, I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet. Get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. Running with Elliott.
Of course.
It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
Well, when you got a running back who's already gone over 100 yards for the game, you can bet he'll be involved on 4th and short. He's been tough for this defense to handle all game long, and he can work here to keep the drive moving.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Smith trying to run for it. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes are being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
They give it to him running left.
Oh, my goodness!
Cowboy touchdown.
Zeke went off, though, too, last night.
Yeah. He had a good game, man. Ground and pass.
Extra point splits the uprights.
Like I said, man, I'll be knowing what it is. But these are the two teams I really run with, Broncos and Saints.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Madden makes show.
Taken in the end zone.
Actually, this is recent.
This will be a touchback.
This game is fresh.
This game is fresh.
Now as they get ready to take over here. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense. And
you a Cowboy fan?
Yeah.
Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they
He
can
caught
do just
the,
that.
oh my goodness.
Oh,
wait.
That's a threat.
And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Yeah, I'm a Bronco fan. I only fucking with the Saints because they're a little bit better than my Broncos right now. So not a little bit, whole lot.
Eluding the pressure.
Wow.
And he'll take it down shy of 45 at the 46.
Wow. They don't want to hurt old Drew Brees, I see.
We're back
Oh,
to see
man.
what happens after this.
Drew Brees, Tom Brady. Who else can't get hurt in this motherfucker? I'm trying to tell you. It's
He's back to throw.
ridiculous. Oh, if I fucking run that one.
Taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Shit together.
Tyrone Crawford in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Back to throw. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
That boy zipping us apart, man.
Gain of 26 on the third down conversion.
I ain't gonna lie, I was scared.
Continues as they search for
At this
a
point, I'm like,
touchdown. Here's first and 10. They'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. Back to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a gain of 5. And just like that, it's third down. He'll look to throw. And all the way
God,
down the 4. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. First down now, but that clock rolling. Breeze to throw.
Ooh, shit. Get out of there. Get your ass out of here.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now Breeze.
Ooh, shit. Them boys is coming.
What a huge play at this point in the game.
Damn.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
That'll be fun. Oh, we got 2.
Oh, me? This is against the Saints up front.
We'll take it. Just like them Cavs last night.
Time for a full start
man. Here it go. They ain't playing, boy. And we in Dallas too.
Oh yeah.
Exactly.
Ah!
Oh!
16 seconds.
Come and give it to me.
Contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game.
Man, these motherfuckers knew they was wrong. I knew they was gonna make sure I lost.
There was contact. I don't know, like he said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on
winning
fourth and goal.
Need it. Come on, we got somebody.
Here, he's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And that one was relatively easy.
We got somebody. We got life.
Yeah,
still got life.
Does it? Sometimes you get multiples, but I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it.
That's what happened last time.
They deciphered that one correctly.
As expected, they're going for it to keep.
Oh my gosh!
He's not able to get away.
Good game.
Back at the
Good game, boss.
He couldn't get the ball away on fourth and goal. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. The give is to Elliott. And he'll take this one only up to about the 21.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And, Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
funny. Laughing at my haters like, you dummies. The night is young, girl, what can you do for me? 6 figures, 5 shows, big ballin'. Look, I'm very important. I took a break, had some things I had to get sorted. I might retire in my prime like I'm M. Jordan. Table dancing in Southampton. Use the glasses for Vannas. Be cooling out in the whip, but I done there every girl on my list. KP at the 3, Djokovic with the racket. Phelps in the pool, I like Speed at the Masters. Girl, you know you a bad. Girl, you know I'm a savage. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. Another day in the USA. Just another day in America. Kids from my hood look up to the system set us up for failure. I just want to make enough to pay dividends. Then invest in black businesses. They teach us to hate what we see in the mirror, but it can't break our spirit. They gon' let me in this club in these dirty vans. Clean money, I count stacks with these dirty hands. Do a show, cut the rack with my new advance. 50 bands, 80 bands, 100 bands. I'm the American dream. We the American dream. No money, no class, look at them. If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Cross more quick like AI. Chain shine bright like daytime. Stack big red like waist high. I don't do lanes. Little watch out like 2 chains. I done swerved in a new lane. Dang it, the good do things. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far around me. Same squad. Drop top, go dodge, raindrops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, go dodge, raindrops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Yeah, no it ain't. They ain't taking cash, so I did the race. Fast car with the pace, Fiji water on the chain. You know, live where I ain't from. When I'm on the beat, I make it thump. I need that bread like every crumb. Came up from nothing, made a sum. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. I came up, who I was down with. You change up, stay far from around me. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Same squad. Drop top, coupe, dodge, raindrops. Big bang plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
Thicker the bag. Meet them a bite, at least in no beamer. I'm grinding, I'm kind of driving it fast. They were just hating cause they in the way, and I'm way up and made it. The is mad. Hitting them baggins, I'm all in my bag. Why ain't holding around? Just a little Merlin, out the cutie. Now I don't give a. Tell me why I would on the road, bar couch in my bag. Bags in my denim.
We are just about 9 miles from downtown Manhattan as EA Sports brings you to MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. A few minutes ago, the hometown Jets were introduced to this sellout crowd, and it's a roar that could be heard across the river in Manhattan. They're set to go as their Jets will match up with the Atlanta Falcons. Here's the kicker, Jason Myers, to get this one started. 22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. On the return, here's Justin Hardy. Look at the spin. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard.
money back, money back, money back. Tell from the front, I got it behind me. And I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway. Looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids. And they gangs, so don't be talking sideways. Salty, they sodium, they jelly, petroleum. Always talking in the background, don't never come to the podium. Chef Cardi B, I'm up, I see you at the again. While you was sleeping on me, I'm in 40 bands by 4 p.m. They be taking everything you want, I'm like a walking. I don't understand what this hate is about. How you gon' your man with my name in your mouth? I do the back on Monday for rock Friday. This is sweet Saturday, that's just what I say. I say, babe, it's a, he say it's a. Them pretty, you look like Beyonce, looking like money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, yeah. Money back, money back, money back, money back, money back, money back. Tell from the front, I got it behind me, and I park my Bentley truck on my Versace driveway. Looking like money back, 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 money back. With me pretty too, they look like bridesmaids, and they gangs, so don't be talking sideways.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply... Taking a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Green. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And that one results in 35 yards. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff's to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
To throw now on 2nd and 10. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Boyd. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this. And, hey, you know, how you guys didn't come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
Well, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
All right.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. Here's Randy Bullock now as he'll go for the field goal. And Bullock McCormick will put this one through. And the Bengals are on the board first here. It's 3-0. So a nice drive on the road. You come in, you take the ball down, you get 3 points.
Yeah, points are a must on an opening drive, right? So they moved it down efficiently, got it done. I think that bodes well for their chances moving forward in this one.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. Prescott now on 2nd down. He hits Beasley right side. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's got it to Hearns. There goes Allen Hearns. Touchdown, Cowboys. Allen Hearns, 69 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Cincinnati football here in just a second. Things, unfortunately, though, for the Bengals going in the wrong direction right now. 3 straight losses after that 5-3 start. And Andy Dalton left the game versus Cleveland last week. A.J. Green's been out, so some problems in Cincinnati.
Yeah, and I think possibly, well, maybe it's not possibly, the way their record shows now, they were overachieving early on. I thought they might be an improved team coming out of preseason, and I was correct about that. But they haven't been able to hold on to it. You know, that defensive line that I thought would be so strong, they've struggled. Defense has given up a ton of yards and a ton of points, led to the dismissal of their defensive coordinator and head coach Marvin Lewis taking over the defense. But that has not led to any wins since then. So this Cincinnati team struggling like crazy. And you already mentioned it, Andy Dalton hurt his thumb, and he is their quarterback.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Let's go! 3-19! 3-19!
Back to throw. He's got his man, Boyd. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Mixon with a 1st down carry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards that time, and a Cincinnati 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, here we go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5.
Set. 319. 319.
After the penalty, it's Mixon. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 38.
Here we go now. 319. 319.
He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in good defensive position, able to affect the play.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. To Mixon on the check down. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to face a 3rd down.
Detroit. Detroit. Set. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
He'll look to throw. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, 30 yards. And the Bengals are in for 6. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Bullock out now to kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
It looks way too easy right now. 2 carries, 2 straight first down runs. The eyes are carrying the legs to the proper hole, but they're being created by an offensive line that has the leverage game going for him right now. Lower than the defensive front, creating space, and he's finding it in a big way. Gotta love what they're doing on offense right now.
They go play action here on first down. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's Prescott. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Allen Hurns, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cowboys are in for 6. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. And out now, here come the Bengals. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up-and-down-the-field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Detroit!
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. With that incompletion, need to pass along the note about the Madden Classic, where you can watch some of the best Madden players battle it out for their share of $165,000. It's live on Twitch, Charles. Starts 1 Eastern, 10 Pacific, December 6th through the 8th. I know you'll be tuned in.
Thank you for letting me know the time and the dates. I'm going to mark that down. I will be ready to go because they go at it now. I mean, those battles, those are pretty strong, and I love the imagination that you see in how they play. Because they don't think like conventional football. They know how to take advantage of any weaknesses of their opponent. And the best part, $165,000 on the line. You and I better hone up our game.
Yeah, some people looking for some early holiday gifts there in the Madden Classic. They keep on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
They'll run it out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing him further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On third down, that's Elliott. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with fourth down forthcoming. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They'll run it with Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
46, 46.
Now a play fake here on first down. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. That one goes for 24 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes it a 21-10 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. So now the Bengal offensive unit back out onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. They'll throw now on the final play. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This is taken at the 3.
And that's That's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Sleeping.
Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it brings forth a 3rd and long. So they go out of the gun, try to delay it on the draw, but nothing there.
Yeah, good play by the defense there. They sniffed it out and made sure there were no gaps for him to run. If you're the offense, though, you have to think to yourself, maybe I go play action down the road.
46.
Hey, the movie, man.
And this is going to be incomplete. So the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And now they're going to go for it. This isn't 4th and inches. This is 4th and 14. Now Prescott. And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. Michael Johnson coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off Byron Jones. And he takes
knew I was going to get it one time. Still too late.
The Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
Todd, that's too easy, man.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter.
You keep running the same play. I knew I was going to get it one time.
Just empty the bench just yet. If you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
Only reason why he scored, he caught me on that streak route.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh!
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
Lucky 56. All right, here we go. 319. 319. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hold on. Watch it now, Barney.
Again, it's Mixon, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll make it third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up fourth down.
And we're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. So their woes on offense continue as the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws another interception, and now their task is even tougher.
Open space inside the 10. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Baby, do you want me to take your apple and stuff out of this bag?
Yeah, you can put the apple back up there. I'll rinse it off and eat.
Do you keep this medicine, this ibuprofen?
What's that? Oh, yeah, that's the medicine I was telling you I'll be